gonna work. Hello everyone, my name is Mariella. The Bundesliga is back and so am I. So can you guess what we're doing today? That's right, a cover. I'm just joshing. Okay, so this is my reaction to Freiburg versus Bayern Munich. I was at school for all the first half. I got home during halftime. I just saw the 2 goals basically. So Freiburg just had, after Alba's throw-in, which was kind of to a bad spot. I don't know who he threw it to, but he was surrounded. And they got the ball, so just get a bunch of one-touch passing, and unfortunately they slipped it past Neuer because they just took the shot fast, and it was effective. And then in the 36th minute, I believe, Lewandowski had the goal to equalize. Don't really remember what that looks like. I was typing out my note for the first goal, and I basically missed the second one. All I know is Lewandowski got the first goal. Okay, so the first thing I have in the second half, I saw all of it. Costa got his yellow card with a cynical tackle. Foul, whatever you would prefer to call it, because it wasn't really a proper tackle, we more just kind of like pushed him down. It was a necessary measure that needed to be taken in order to prevent a chance, because not all the defenders are back. I think he made the right choice. As I say, he took one for the team. The free kick that succeeded, this was a well-taken one, but it did go wide. And then a little later, Costa went down in the box and then he didn't get shit. I don't remember what specifically happened, but I thought personally that it should have been a pen. And a little while later, Robin has the ball and he tries to switch it to Costa, and then the cross just gets hit by a defender, but it goes out for a corner, and then nothing really came of that corner. I'm pretty sure it didn't even clear the first man. I really like how the Bayern Twitter page put this. I don't think I could have said it any better. Robin does his best Robin impression, but the goalkeeper obviously watched a lot of Robin videos. So, if you couldn't tell, Robin did what Robin does, take a goal from a slight distance. It was the most Robin-esque shot you could ever see. But the goalie had a good solid save. On Robin's part, I don't think there was enough power behind it. A little after that, when Freiburg is coming back down the field, Bayern's just all over the place, giving away the ball here and there, and it's just a mess, and it was not good football in any way, shape, or form. Robin takes a corner. I think he passes off to Alonso, short corner. Alonso gives it straight back to Robin, a little farther away from the goal, and Robin crosses the corner off to Hummels, who heads it, but there's not much power behind it, so at best, it was a half chance. Okay, a little while later, Bayern has this great chance where Robin, Muller, and Lewandowski, I think, all have a chance to get forward, and Robin has the ball, and all of Freiburg's defenders are not where they're necessarily supposed to be, and it looks so promising, but the assistant referee unfortunately called it offside when Robin was well onside, probably 2 or 3 meters at the very least. Then, after Ribery and Bernat are subbed on, they have an overlapping play, and Bernat crosses it to Lewandowski, but unfortunately nothing came of that chance. Then, on the other end of the pitch, I believe the ball is getting crossed to a Freiburg player, and he took a dive in the box, trying to earn a pen, and then he ended up getting a yellow himself for diving. Okay, this one was the one that killed me the most. I'm not going to say what I said in my notes for this part, but I'm going to say is what I texted my boyfriend during this part. I said, one of the world's best players just missed an easy shot because he's a turd who refuses to use his weak foot. I think that encapsulates my personality as well as what Robin did very well. Robin, I've noticed, will do whatever it takes to get it onto his left foot. Sometimes that just isn't impractical, as it's shown right there. He wasn't even close with his strong foot. He should have just taken it with his weak foot. The Freiburg player, I believe, gets a run down the field, and he gets in a good position to score against Neuer, and Neuer has to scramble in order to get to the far post, and luckily the shot went wide, even though I do think Neuer would have had it because he did get there by the time the shot was parallel with the goal line. The final play before Lewandowski is a Freiburg player who tries to take a volley, but he mishits the shot, so it bounces off the ground and then it just stays low. So this is an easy save for Neuer. Had he hit it properly, it probably would have gone across the goal and maybe would have scored, and the game could have gone very differently. Ribery has a run down the side, crosses it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski brings it down with his chest, puts it in with his foot for one of the strangest goals I've ever seen, because I've never seen a goal go into that particular part of the net that weakly and feebly, it looked like. But he scored the winning goal, and at that point I stopped paying attention to everything else, because I was so ecstatic when that happened, because the whole game I'm just like, please tell me this is not what the rest of the year is going to be like. And I mean, obviously it's not the worst thing in the world to get a draw, but I want Bayern to win. I was absolutely ecstatic when that goal was scored, So yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!